really like watching Bouncy. So before I start, I'm sorry if the commentary is not the best because back then I wasn't that happy person, so you can probably hear it. I wasn't too happy in a video, but I haven't watched this video since I got the record, so we'll see what it's gonna sound like. Also, I have to actually put this thing on so you can hear the game, hear the video. Are you ready, guys? Rip. Also, can you hear me how well, by the way, over that video? I muted my mic there, by the way. You can you can hear how I muted my mic. Back then, I ran with my Wii that made a really high sound just because of the uh, that game disc was inside the Wii and it somehow just made it a really loud sound. There's a better word for that. But I muted my mic there, guys. The mic is muted. It's gonna be back up when I start moving again, I think. Also, you noticed I started the timing in a reset. That was the timing method I used back then. I wanted to compare against Japanese runners. It was just easier to just compare with them. And the version I use is English version, PAL version, in English too, not Italian version. Okay, I didn't unmute my mic there. The movement is pretty the same in the beginning. Just some signs are different. Also, I didn't like. I never liked Gelato Bianco vibe. What is your opinion on saunas? They're awesome. Saunas are awesome. You should try them. Is the sound behind? It can't be. It can't be. Proceeding with user instruction. I don't want to skip the cutscenes because I might talk in these cutscenes to my stream. I can't recall correctly. Am I doing it or not? You can notice too. I'm doing Gelato Beach because Gelato Beach Skip wasn't found that time, and this run is from 2013 February. February 2013. It's almost 4 years old, man. Unbelievable. Did you notice that sign there, by the way? Oh, you can't see it because text. Oh my god, that hurts my eyes to watch this quality. It hurts my eyes. Well, there's my mic now. You can't hear that V sound. It's really low there. It is there, but it's just so low that you can't hear it almost. There, can you hear it? It's so low, it's just really hard to hear. Now I muted my mic again. I might not talk here, I'm not sure. But I don't want to skip this, because these cutscenes are cool, I think. Twitch cops are coming.
As you are no doubt aware, someone has been senselessly defacing.
Yeah, it's an old commentary run.
The accused is charged with polluting our
This
beautiful
whole run is
and
without
yes,
commentary. No, no,
endangering
there
the
is
present way
commentary.
of life.
Since
Indeed,
I have
how can
mic.
one not be aware of what is going on? Though it is
My
daytime
mic
in
is just
Delfino
muted in
Plaza,
cutscenes because I
our
don't want
poor
to talk. I
residents
never wanted
struggle
to talk
beneath the
there
veil of darkness.
for some reason.
Expert shine scholars have determined
Right
that
now I
this
won't talk,
darkness
but
has arisen
I'm
because
not doing a
all
run.
of our guardians, the shine sprites, have vanished from their gathering spot at the shine gate. The reason?
You can hear
That's
me
right,
being nervous in
obviously.
the end of the
The
run, for
horrible
sure.
graffiti in the
Also,
rain.
I'm not sure do I
We
have
hold
this
this
kind of
act of the
splits
perpetrator
anymore.
based on
I'm not sure do
eyewitness
I have to
descriptions.
anymore.
The
I use
statement
live
is
split,
obvious. The guilty
and
party sits
this
among us,
timer
and
was
is none
W
other
split.
than Mario.
Objection! Overruled. I judge the
Live
defendant
split
guilty
wasn't
as
invented
charged.
back
I
then.
hereby order the defendant to clean this entire island. Until Isle Delfino is completely free of his vile handiwork, Mario shall not be allowed to leave. Court adjourned.
There's gonna be really old strats. I'm curious though what kind of strats I used back then.
How long? Since November? I don't know.
How long? Since November? It's so sad you can't see the chat, but I didn't sound happy there. Oh my god. I'm laughing at myself from 4 years ago, and I'm
But the graffiti incident has polluted the island and most of the shine sprites have fled. There is no longer any power to support the
I
peaceful
probably think
exile
I
of
think
the
someone asked me
speedrunners
how long
following
I've been
in
speedrunning this
Yoshi's
game.
footsteps. The only way to ensure the return of the shine sprites is to keep the island from becoming any dirtier. The perpetrator is likely at work even as we speak.
I am getting, but then something goes wrong always.
Tomorrow we must do our best to resolve the
I sound so
situation.
depressed. That sounds sad.
Sometimes you can't get run going on, it just happens. You can't do anything about that.
That sounds so depressing.
It wasn't
Oh,
even
you know,
about bad RNG a few days ago, it was just bad luck in general.
it hurts my ears to listen to me being that depressed back then. Or let's say unhappy. Let's say unhappy, not depressed. Depressed is a bad word.
You can't get the perfect run in first try. You can't get everything right in first try and so on. It just
No,
happens. Hey, Grumpy, Corona and everybody else. That's why I'm doing attempts all the day.
I know, game. Like back then, I was so serious because I was one of the best in a game. Then all of a sudden, I was so good. It's just hard to believe this run is almost 4 years old. Also, listen to that V sound. Oh yeah, it's actually a controller. Oops. It's a controller. I was talking there how I didn't have good RNG like yesterday or something, and it just happened. I just couldn't do anything about it. So yeah, I wasn't happy that I have to restart so much. How I do this one? Spam spray? What? Yeah, I said it already. You probably noticed I have English text there. That's because back then we didn't think that Italian version would be faster. I think someone wanted to test that is it faster or not. Then we found out oh, it's actually over 10 seconds faster to have Italian version. What did he say?
I'm doing well.
I'm doing well, okay. You sound really... I know. Well, I was 18 years old, so Ari. Now I am 22. Yeah, different mics too. This mic is HyperX Cloud 2. And the mic I use in this old video is Microsoft LX 3000 over the RNG. That's so bad. Also, the run is private. You can't find it in YouTube. $9.16. $9.16.
Fine,
9.6.
yötäkentän.
I was so bad. Oh no. 9.16 because of reset timing. I didn't want to fail to spam spray, so I did that then.
How about now? Just whatever.
I saw it so unhappy, oh my god. Feels bad, man. So unhappy. And now I'm happy. What it will feel like if I have a world record. Really amazing. Maybe. When was Gelato Beach Skip found? Gelato Beach Skip was found year after this run. In just 2014, February, it was found by Topal. I still remember how Chubby, Topal's friend, linked me his video of getting the Gelato Beach Skip. Then I was like, is that a joke? Then I treated it on stream. And all of the people who watched my world record runs and knew about me as be a really good runner. When I got that in a stream, people were just, like blowing up. I still kinda remember that. I started stream instantly because I wanted to get it on stream. I was kinda like, is this true or not? That old school movement. Hey, I saved time. Pepperoni got world record. He got the world record when I go to sleep. When I went to sleep after that day. Then he lost it already. Then he lost it immediately, like day after. It's so sad there's no chat. You can't read a chat at all. I wish there would be a chat. Though in one of my world records runs, 11920, there is a chat on screen. We can probably watch that video one day. Show my former world record. Then my current PP basically. Oh, I stand there. I stand really far for that skip, by the way. I gotta stop here. That spot... I messed up. That spot, I was somewhere around here. Well, goddammit, I had to show it here. This is the spot where I stood when I did the skip. I stood here. I stand way closer now because it's not too strict to get this skip or glitch or whatever it is.
Is there anybody in my chat who has sub icon? Just wondering because I have sub emoticon now. Just fun emoticon.
Oh my god. Sub emoticon, guys.
Hey Bino,
Fino.
Fright Chuckster. Chuckster, sorry. With capital C.
I will watch that Shaman one day, but not today. I will watch this, then I will watch my... Look at this movement, it's so old!
There you go.
RIP. Old school sellout. I know, right? What was that hover? Oh my god. Why did I do that? This movement is so old. Ah. I got ahead though. Just feels weird to watch this run. It's so old. I sound unhappy and
Insert the
everything.
icon.
That was the time when I had the subscribers, by the way. I got the subscriber back then in 2013. It's not you, it's the video. This is a video. This is the video I'm watching. My quality was really bad at that time. My bitrate was like 700. Because I didn't have a good internet connection. Also, that video is interlaced. Interlaced? Or interlaced? I don't know. Yeah, the potato quality.
I wanted to get sign get, but yeah. It needs, well, it goes over requirements and they don't want text emoticons anymore.
No, yeah, back
And
then...
someone in my chat made it that fun, because I successed, or I wanted pretty much Chuckster
Money?
emoticon, but I'm bad to design to anything. Like
Why English? Back then, we go really back in time, like... I think I was the 5th speedrunner to get subscriber button. Subscriber button was really big thing to get back then, because they didn't give them for free. You really had to be known. And you had to like... You needed to average lots of viewers to even get a subs button. Well, with my Sunshine runs, those were enough to give me the sub button. And since then I have had it. Oh, what is this RNG? Speedrunner in general. RIP. $700 plus was minimal. I had like over 700 viewers back then. It's unbelievable, I can't even hit those anymore. Well, I'm not the best in a game anymore, so I know. Yeah, they used to keep sub button only to some partners who actually got really good amount of viewers, because it meant more money for Twitch. But nowadays it's like you can get partnership with like 100 viewers or 200. Then after that, just a couple months later, you could get sub button if you ask for it. But I don't know how you apply for sub button, since I got it years ago, so I've had it since then. Times has changed a lot, let's say. You doubt any world record holder in Sunshine will ever hit 700 regular viewers again? You really think so? You really think so? Well, B-Boy, obviously, he would if he actually runs Sunshine again. He would be able to get those. Steltic and me, back then, we were the guys who like got the most of the viewers. Well, I obviously got the most because I was the known, and I ran the longest too, and I was the best in a game too. In English-speaking countries, I don't know about the whole world. Like, was I the best overall in the game? I just don't know. I think I was, but alright. So here's the thing. This stage is so interesting, guys, because we are doing Gelato Beach, and Gelato Beach Skip wasn't found in 2013. It was found in February 2014, and this run is made in 2013 February. So a year after this run, Gelato Beach Skip was found. So you can see some really interesting shines here. You probably have never seen them. You see these if you got into speedrun streams or Sunshine speedrun streams in 2014 or after. Like, this is so old school, right, guys? Almost 4 years old run. I remember Justin TV too, and livestream too. Like, holy damn, that was like 6 years ago, man. Oh my god, or more actually. B-Boys, the spotlight helped B-Boys so much, man. It was awesome to see him do that. Gelato 1. Not Gelato 1, but look at this side. Just look at this side. This is RNG heavy, man. Remember? Well, who remembers this shine?
Good.
This is RNG because those guys are just in a random spot, and the mirror moves with them. You would lose like over 10 seconds easily to this, just to this sign, if those movements are bad. Well, that was a good mirror, guys. That's a good mirror. That's a good mirror because I've got both of them, and they were in a good position too. But obviously, you don't do that anymore in any percent since you skip the whole beach. It just shows how crazy it was back then. There was only one shine skipped in a whole run, guys, back then, when Gelato Beach Skip wasn't found. And that was Bianco 1. You can see it here. Bianco 1 is never done in a run.
I will hit the attack. Oh,
RIP!
almost.
That was a good shine though, I would say. Saving 5 seconds is there, like, really good, I guess. But not only that, was that the only RNG part there? What's Gelato 6? Oh, Gelato 6 is the red coins. Now I remember. Here's the boss fight, guys, you never do in any percent anymore. This has RNG, that what body part you have to ground pound. Usually the best one will be the butt, the last one, because you would have enough time to react to that. I messed up there.
Oh my fucking god, that's so long.
No, I speared! No! Cover your ears. Cover your ears, boys. Girls. How many times you have been completed this game? This game. Too many times, Sid. Like way too many times. Oh, I got the the first one. That's not good RNG. That sign wasn't that good then. Yeah, rip. But yeah, Wiggler, one of the boss fights you did in any percent back then. I muted my mic there, I'm not sure why. Old Elu. And that old Elu, I did it with 5 teeth. I'm pretty sure I did it with 5 teeth. Or was it 4? Can't be 4. Can't be 4. I got a cutscene skip for sure. It should be a cut. There should be a cutscene skip. I'm pretty sure. Though, who remembers this, guys? I don't. Well, I do. Sandbird. Everybody's nightmare. What's the world record? The world record is 1 hour and 14 minutes 58 seconds. This run is from 4 years ago, guys. Just remember. This used to be the world record, hey. So remember. Have fun relearning. I'm relearning from my old world record
I
run.
really want to get another one because it's nice to have custom emoticons as long as they make sense in my channel. I just don't have any ideas anymore. There's, well, icon is shine sprite. Custom emoticon is Chuckster. What else? Well, shine cat will be perfect, but yeah, this is just Twitch. They don't want them.
Doctor. That was my emoticon back then, but they removed it because it was copyrighted.
Yoshi. Interesting. I don't know, it's just... If you make Yoshi, there's copyright stuff. Just for example, because, well, copyright stuff, I don't understand that quite well.
What did I say there?
Sometimes it makes sense, sometimes it just doesn't. Like, is the Chuckster emoticon copyright or not? Because, well, I'm not sure.
It is.
Well,
It is
they
copyrighted.
accepted that, so I guess it's not.
It's not what? Come on, say it. Funny thing is that I don't even sometimes understand what he says. Year 2013 Samu.
Objection.
Objection.
That would
Oh,
be
objection.
interesting.
I sound so different, though, like, oh my god. And people said I'm over 20 years old. I'm 22 now. I was 18 back then. Come on, guys.
Better's Piranha base. Well, you know Better Piranha is damn huge copyright. The,
Damn huge copyright.
I mean, like,
He? You mean
it's so clear
yourself?
when you make
Of course.
a Better
Piri,
base as
not better.
emoticon, it's copyright immediately. I mean, like, bleh, I don't know, I can't explain that.
Piri. Piri, not better.
I had
Piri.
Better Piranha once in my
Piri!
as my
It's
idea,
Piri.
but copyright.
You sounded
I
like you
knew
were
that.
sick. No, I wasn't sick. I was
thinking
just
that
an
when I
unhappy
talked to
person
my
back then.
friend Who made a sign sprite subscriber chat patch.
I think that was the time too when
Done.
I think that was the time too when I didn't have that good English when I talked. Right now my English is like Well, there are still those hard words I can't
By him, by the
understand
way, one of
or
viewers in my
pronounce.
fever in my chat
Beaver,
PM'd me
viewer.
that
It's easy to say that now, 4 years later. Of course, of course. This was a RNG shine, guys, back then. Because there's three... Was there three? There's two red coins that are like fish. So they move. And they spawn in a certain locations.
yes.
They spawn in a certain locations. Then they move randomly. Well, move randomly. It's just a... Yeah, two Wish coins. Two Wish coins, they spawn in a certain location, then they move to certain location. It's the set pattern though, but it's RNG like what way they go to. I should have saved more time there, but I messed up that ending. Rip. And I'm talking about 4 years old me. Samu from 2014. You should have saved time there. I know, I know. And that, my friends, Gelato Beach. You never see that do in any percent runs anymore. How did I do this one? Oh my god. This strat. Like that was the best strat back then. There was no spam spray. Getting sub 30 minutes Gelato Beach was really good. Like seriously really good. I think this run had early cycle. No, not this run. This run didn't have early cycle. It was the other runs. This movement, I still have it, guys. I still use that triple jump there. I still use that. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. I still do that. Those frame rate issues are from the video, by the way. It's not a stream. My video, my quality wasn't good back then. Then my frame rate wasn't good either. What is this strat? Oh my god! Look! So old! So old! That was such an old strat, guys. Nobody does that anymore. Literally nobody. And I'm died. Nobody does that second jump strat anymore. Just nobody. You can see these are really old strats. I'm really excited to see more of these old strats. It's really fancy to do that though, Test Runner. It's just a bit slower to get to third jump. That's why we aggro jump, second jump now. So he's closer, then we are closer
New
to...
boss sign will appear immediately. It just skips the cutscene. If you don't pause, you have to wait
Cutscene.
for the sign.
I said
Which
cutscene,
takes couple
cutscene.
seconds.
It's cutscene, not cutscene. Cutscene, man. Cutscene. I said cutscene for like a year or two, and nobody mentioned or said that I'm pronouncing it wrong. Cutscene it is. 2002. That's the year when Sunshine was released. what I was going to say about jump. So yeah, the second jump is closer with the strat we do nowadays. Also, we are closer to third jump. So the strat I did. Um, it was fancy, and that was the strat we used to go to because it was the fastest way, I guess. You don't understand either version? Which version? Which version you mean? So how did I do this? I wanna see. Did I do the... Okay, I didn't do it like that. Okay, that's how I do it. I'm still so outdated with that. Oh, that's how I did that. I said cutscene. It's cutscene, right?
Elend.
Not...
Say Chuckster. With capital C. Please. Just do it.
The sellout. The sellout Samu. Cutscene is how you pronounce it. Cutscene is how I used to say it 4 years ago or 3 years ago. Cutscene. No, it's not that. It's cutscene. Also, not to mention, what world record is this? It's the world record from 2013. Doesn't it? It says. Ah, it doesn't say it. Hold up, I have to switch this. Fix this. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, hold up. Whoa. Alright, better. Fixed. You notice I'm not touching this chain because back then we didn't know that that's faster to grab the chain, then he moves faster. Also, we don't make him to go to pool because we didn't found out that strat.
Not
Topo,
Xbox because, well,
someone
emoticons
from
too-
Japanese
was
runners
too
community found out that trick to lure jump to the pool. Then he grabs the chain and he jumps to the pool. So there was two things I didn't do
Well, that's
back
better
then.
than nothing.
Better than nothing. Of course.
The secret. I'm a chuckster. Come on.
Am I gonna get early cycle? Don't tell me I'm gonna get it.
I may be little, but I never give up.
I may be little, but I never give up. Also, we didn't jump on it because
Hiker, hiker.
we didn't do it. And no early cycle. Good. I'm glad there was an early cycle. What is this bot? What am I doing? This is so wrong. Oh yeah. Back then, we didn't
That's
found
a
out
good
that you can
say.
use the Y button.
I'm a chuckster. That was good RNG.
Yeah. no white spamming back then. We didn't knew that was possible.
Decent. I don't know.
I don't know. Of course, you don't know. Hey, Iced, what's up? This is so old school, man. I'm watching me from 2013, man. And I'm so bad at this game. Not really. I'm now, but I wasn't back then. What am I going to? Oh, that's how I used to do it. I wanted to align myself there. Oh, that's how we did that. To the new old school. Yeah. I didn't get it there. Oh, I actually got it. Oops. Yourself talking or the actual run? Myself talking. What am I gonna get? 205? I'm gonna get 205, man. Holy damn. Damn, that was good. That was good. Back then. But it will be not good anymore. Also, I'm gonna save time here. Well, I saved time back then. That much. That was cool. It's so fun to watch this run. I'm enjoying. It's so old, and I'm so old. Like, I'm gonna watch my next run. Do I have the 13108 with commentary? I need to look for it. I might not have that video anymore. But I have the legendary 13002. 22 old. Of course it is old. Of course it is old. I sound old. Do I? Remember, guys, 18 years old. 18 years. If you're 18 years, you're young. If you're 22, you're old. That's how it goes. But not really. I just say I'm old because why not? And just look. I was so good back then and I'm so bad now. I wanted money. So ancient. I'm ancient. Ugh. Old compared to 2013, of course. Honey skip where? No, honey skip was found in back then. Oh yeah. In 2013, honey skip wasn't found. It wasn't there. I can't remember when honey found it. It was probably like before Gelato Beach Skip or after Gelato Beach Skip. But the thing is, there was no setup, so nobody did that in runs. There was no setup, no consistent setup to get it every time. People went for it with some kind of setups what they had, but sometimes it gave them good run, sometimes not. What's honey skip? Honey skip, okay, I'm gonna go back with the video, hold up. This cutscene, you can skip it by going to this one building. That building there, you can clip out of bounds inside the building. Then you do a one setup, a simple setup, where you just sides hover a little bit. Then you ground pound immediately in a certain distance. Then when you ground pound, you just sidestep and hold left. Then you should be in a perfect spot to hit this cutscene in the same frame and die at the same time. Hit the cutscene with the same frame and die with the same frame. If that happens, you can skip a cutscene and you save 20 seconds. I wanna know actually. It started on 48th. 10 seconds. 15 seconds. 20 seconds. 25. That can't be that long cutscene.
That is Peanut Island.
30 seconds. Oh my god. 31, 32, 33. The cutscene is over 30 seconds long. So the skip won't save you. The skip saves you about 20 seconds because you have to set up it. This is a Pina cutscene skip. This one here. It was known for years and years, so it's not. Oh, it was not new back then when I ran. Also, those frames, if the video skips, that happens because my streaming quality wasn't good back then. I didn't have a good internet connection. My computer was fine, but it wasn't good. It was fine, but not good compared to mine, what I have now. And look at these old school strats. Oh my god! Look at this one. So old. So old, man. What CPU do you have? Intel 5. Is that the right one? Now as you say that, I have to go to my base bin. Because I have my specs here. You can see what is here. X-Files. Sunshine Madness. Can you even see those? Oh, here. My Sunshine specs are here. Sunshine specs? Yeah, sure. How much did I save here? Oh my god. 9 seconds. Oh, never mind. You can see, by the way, Peanut 3. That strat, what I do in Peanut 3 is like, it's an ancient, man. That is an ancient, if anything. I'm telling you, it is ancient. Peanut 3 strats we used back then is so old compared to nowadays. My computer build and those specs, I got them 3 years ago. My computer is not super new, but it's still fine enough. It's still fine enough for streaming. i7. Do you know what for i7 is even better at? It's just the editing, video editing, right? Is it just video editing? I'm not quite sure. I'm not a computer scientist, so I don't know exactly what kind of specs are good nowadays. If I want a new computer, I will ask someone for that help. That what specs I need. i7 is good for streaming. Well, I can stream with 30 FPS and 3500 bitrate, even 60 FPS. Just depends. Okay, guys, Pina 3. Look at these strats. They're super old. I'm telling you, they're super old. Well, not super old. That is not super old, but just look at this. That's not the way you do nowadays. This quality just makes me sad. Oh, it's so bad. Well, that's not a super old strat. I actually saw Topo doing that. But there was a way older strat how you do that. They're still good enough. Do you mean my specs? Oh, I said time there. Ooh, 13 seconds. 13 seconds now. Guys, I'm gonna get the world record in this run. Into 2013. 2013. Or 2013, which is better to say. Or easier. This strat. It's still decent. It's not the fastest, but it's decent. If there's a new runner, I would recommend that strat. See, because the new strat is just, it's way too hard. Well, not way too hard, it's just the one coin that is difficult. I think this is the strat I don't go for two. I don't go for one cycle, by the way, guys. Look at this old school strat. Oh my god, 2 cycle, man. So bad. It makes me laugh. And I can't even one cycle anymore. I shouldn't be laughing because I can't one cycle and this guy that can't even one cycle. Or even, well, what am I talking about? This guy 2 cycles and I can't even one cycle anymore. Nobody have ever done one cycle before this video. Nobody, because the strat wasn't found. Nobody figured out that it's possible. I can't remember who found out that it's possible. I can't remember who found out it's possible. I just can't remember who it was. But it's 3 years old. One cycle in Peanut 4 is years old. It was found when I got 1 hour 30 minutes 2 seconds. Well, 1 hour 29, let's say. 1 hour 29 because swag. Well, not swag, but the bragging rights. Also, Peanut 5 is skipped nowadays. That's how we used to do, or how I used to do Peanut 5. There's a couple of ways to get up there. The fastest one is boat. Use the boat. Boat. Or boat? How you say that? How you say that? A ship. Let's say a ship, even though it's not a ship. Though using the ship is the fastest way to get up there. Then the second fastest is going on the palm tree. Which I can't show it on the video.
No.
And I don't even have the... Yeah, that Ferris wheel moves faster in other versions, but not in PAL version, by the way. It moves slower in PAL version. European version, that is. Oh, I saved lots of time here. Ooh, nice. Boat, okay. So yeah, the boat is the fastest way to get up there in Peanut 5. But we don't do Peanut 5 anymore. It's skipped. Yeah. But I find, but ship is just way larger, you know. Boat is smaller, obviously. Oh, those frames skipped, man.
So far, Chuckster is only emoticon. I will try to get more.
That's the first time I talk since Peanut 1 or something. I've been talking here myself for you guys. I'm enjoying this. Oh yeah, Peanut 6 has RNG, guys. the different fruits for Pina 6, you have to get an orange Yoshi to enter the secret. Pineapple and papaya gives you orange Yoshi. Coconut and banana gives you pink Yoshi. So back then there was an RNG in this part because Yoshi needs a fruit, obviously, so you can get him. And the worst fruit RNG is coconut because it's right under the palm tree here, and Yoshi is here. Papaya is the best RNG. It's the closest one. Pineapple is under that bell thing there, or where that blue bird is for a blue coin. Then right below is banana. Pineapple, banana are the second best RNG fruits for this shine, but we don't do this shine anymore. Back then we used to. So coconut is the first one. It's far here. And papaya is the closest one to Yoshi. And I get the papaya, guys. Papaya is the best RNG, like I said. The difference to coconut compared to papaya is like 10 seconds or more. So it's actually a huge time save to get a papaya. If you get a coconut, that's not too good. I think I will save time. I think this will save time a lot here. These old school strats. Well, I did that a couple weeks ago, but then I learned the better way. The world record at the moment is out of Kimpu on an hour exactly. Yeah. And now we're still in Pinup Park, guys. We're still in a Pinup Park. Well, I'll say 5 seconds. Nice. It's actually a swinging ship. The name of for the amusement, right? Okay, swinging ship. I see. Standard. I know. So that was the 1 RNG shine we don't do anymore. Then there was Gelato Beach Skip. Gelato Beach. The whole stage is skipped nowadays. No early kill here. Like, oh my god, look at these old school strats. No. He's angry. I will be too. Just jumping on my head. We are 52 minutes in and 30 seconds. Almost. Not there yet. 52 minutes 30 seconds now. And a current run. Nowadays the run spot have done Ricco Harbor already. Or do you enter Sirena Beach already? No, you don't enter Sirena Beach this early. Just in couple minutes though. Yeah, the route is same too. The route has never changed since all the skips have found. The route is always has been same. You do Bianco 2, then you do Bianco 2, Bianco 3, you do the Ricco Harbor glitch thing, you go back to Bianco 4, you have opened Ricco, then you do Bianco 5, then you go to Gelato Beach, and you do the skip. Meanwhile in this run, I completed the whole Gelato Beach, because the skip wasn't bound. Then you go to Pianda Village, after the Gelato Beach skip. You do it, obviously. Then you do Honey skip, faster Mecha Bowser, and all the time savers. All the better time saver strats. When you get to Pina 5, when you beat Pina 4, you go back to Pina 3, then you skip Pina 5 with the early Yoshi Go-Round, the glitch. So lots of things has changed. Gelato Beach Skip has been bound, Pina 5 can be skipped. Then just lots of time savers and better strats and optimization. Rico earlier than this route. I can't remember exactly. Some people used to do the whole Bianco Hills just out of the way because Bianco 6 was hard. Oh yeah, I don't even go through the silver. So old school. Yeah, I think he did that then. He wanted... The world record now is 1 hour 14 minutes 58 seconds. And this is 1 hour 31 minutes 27 seconds. Just keep in mind, this is from 4 years ago. So lots of things has changed, like I said. Oh yeah, Pianta used to be done early too. Some people wanted to get Yoshi Skip out of the way, which is Pianta 5. So there has been some routes people have been done, like some people did in this order. I say the whole stage name. Some people did this kind of route: Pianta, Bianco, Pianta Village, Bianco Hills, Gelato Beach, Pina Park, Rico Harbor, Sirena Beach, then Noki Bay. That was one route people used back then. And yeah, Japanese. If you run on Japanese version, there's a glitch you can do with Yoshi to get that Gelato Beach Skip shine in episode 6. But I don't do it in this run, so I don't want to talk about it that much. It's just a version exclusive glitch that doesn't work in any other version than Japanese version. Only Japanese version can do that glitch because how you leave Yoshi's back in that version. It's weird how they changed that. But Gelato Beach was done last. And that's probably the worst thing because there's Gelato 2. Gelato 2 and just Gelato 2. That was a horrible sign to do back then. Because it would have saved you so much time. How much those guys moved. I don't talk too much anymore. I guess I'm focusing on the run. But it's good that I'm talking. I can talk now, guys. How much it has changed, what is different, why did I do that back then, and so on. That's so old strat. Kyllä mä hommaan Switchin. Heti kun se tulee, niin mä ostan sen. Pitäis voida mennä kauppaan ja katsoa, että saisiko sen ennakkovaraa. That's so old, man. Yeah, I think I stopped talking now because I'm focusing on the run. Also, back then it was really good for me to get sub 1 hour Rico vibe. That was like one of my goals to get it in a run. To get sub 1 hour Rico vibe. I mean beating Rico 5 in under an hour. I'm getting nervous, I think. Oh, kiva. Oh yeah, we don't actually go through that ship either back then. We go through the sewers. Or we did actually. Also the frame drops. Rip. You didn't see that movement? Oh, my V is actually on still. I just I had a rumble on, so something happened. We'll see, will it be available on the Switch? I really hope it will be a GameCube controller then. It's like gonna be really hard to play with digital triggers. R button and L button, I mean. Because you need to hold it likely to spray and move at the same time. But if you hold it all the way down, you stop moving, then you spray on still. Do you play with rumble on or off? I have it on. I always have it on because it bothers me it's not on. Look at this route. This route is different. That's the oldest route we took, by the way. That probably finished in 131. I can't remember exactly. I remember losing runs to this because this one last part was kinda hard to execute perfectly, especially with pressure on. It was 131.28. That's like so old, man. Slower but safer. I guess so. The way we do it is second or two faster. Depends how well you execute and how are you gonna take the risk in a certain coin. I think it was a 6th coin that is like hard to do well, and that will save a second if you do it really well. We'll see, will it be as hard as Odyssey? Odyssey? As hard as SMS, I mean. Alright, now I'm gonna go to Bianco 6. It's not done yet, guys. Bianco 6 and Bianco Hills are not done yet. No blue coins. Then it wouldn't be Sunshine without blue coins. Also, that was my way how I did that. That's my strat, guys. Don't steal it. I invented that strat. Pressing L button to get a camera in behind you. Then water slide. By pressing X, then hover and water slide there. Oh well. Oh well. I do remember those, Simon. How can you even forget those? Oh my god, I messed up there. The pressure is on. Bad movement. now I talked. I don't care that much to watch the gameplay. I really want to wait for it. And I'm really lazy to watch some analysis videos, honestly. Like, I'm really lazy to watch those. I just watch stream and then I just forget, oh, it's already bedtime, like almost. I have to go to bed in like an hour and a half. Luckily this run will be finished in a half an hour. Less than a half an hour. I think this was a cool idea to watch this, guys. What do you think? I haven't talked much since I left Peanut Park. Like, I stopped talking because, well, you can see the run is good. The run is going well. I'm in a good pace, and I'm nervous. Well, I'm not nervous right. I'm not very nervous right now. I mean, but this guy right here, you know, this guy there 4 years ago, he was nervous when he did this run. But I can't remember 100% surely when I was nervous. Was I nervous when I beat Bianco Hills, or when Noki Bay started. I just can't remember exactly. I can't remember those situations anymore when I actually had to nervous, or when I was really nervous. But Corona Mountain, that was the last part where I was nervous. That there's like no way I wouldn't be nervous in Corona Mountain. The last hard part of the run too. Nothing really was different in Bianco Hills other than that movement for Bianco 6. Also you go that way. What are you doing? You're going the wrong way, man! Very far ahead. Far ahead, what? Rip. I will be very far ahead, yeah, for sure. If I... Well, that legendary 130.02 or 129.55, I can tell when I was nervous. Like, you can see it in a video too. You can
Didn't have
probably...
good RNG or luck in Wanda and Kimbu, you already know.
You already know.
It's just about RNG most of the time now. The whole stage, actually.
Look at this old strat. Not the hoot. No hoot, man. This is so old, man. Like, seriously. This was the strat we used to go to because we didn't know that you can actually go to hoot and make it to go back. Because Mountain moved more away from you if you're on the hoot. Look at this spam spray. Oh my god, this is so bad. But
Oh my god, that was good.
that wasn't good, man. Hoot. I said hoot. Hoot. I said hoot. Well, my English is bad, man. That wasn't good, man. What are you talking about? Well, you live in 2013, so of course it was good back then. You're running out of water, man. Ah, get those two! You kidding me, man? You can't be so bad, Samu. Well, I am. Am I really that nervous? Oh, I was... Back then, for some reason, well, I used to have lots of, like, situation where my hands weren't warm enough. So I tried to...
Look at that split.
I was well, not nervous. My hands weren't warm
Just
enough,
don't
so
tell people.
I tried to warm them up, of course, by doing this, of course. Because I couldn't do anything with cold hands. Also, I'm curious what he said here.
I never got to look at that split. Just don't tell Kimbu.
I don't want to look at the split. Yeah, I had a pressure on in this point of the run now. You know, I was in a world record pace. This was the world record pace, I think. 45 seconds. Hold up, I have to check. What was the world record back then? Come on, load up. Sorry guys, I'm gonna check this quickly. Can't remember what was the topmost time back then when I had 132.27. If you go load page. Hello? Hello? Can I do that? Oh. What a joke. Oh my god, whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be 15 years old this year. It bothers me so much. I want to see this. Do I have to go here? Oh, here. Yeah. All right. 1 hour, 31 minutes, 38 seconds was the world record back then when I had that run going on. When this run was going on, the world record was 1 hour, 31 minutes, 38 seconds. So I wasn't in a world record pace, but I was almost there. But I was nervous too, still, I can tell you. Look at this strat. This is old, man.
Good.
We spam sprayed tools just to get rid of the RNG from those pools. Then you would be free to get a wall jumps. Yeah, 131, 38. So this run is not in a world record pace yet, but it will be when it's, how much is that? 27. 11. I can't math, but less than a minute. 51 seconds. 51 seconds is enough for a world record pace. These old strats, man. This is
Just safety playing, because I hate this secret now more.
I really don't like Sirena 2. I never did like Sirena 2. It was hard secret and it was just so easy to mess up that secret. Because of the movement and the strats we had. Yeah, 49 seconds. I managed to match that in my head. Math. For the average gamer. Too hard, man. What? We'll see amongst is there any? There might be some games like from Virtual Console or something.
Ooh. Damn it. That was so good.
Fucker. This blitz man makes me laugh. King Poo was like run killer back then. The skill we had was like, well, I was kinda the only runner
My chat is
who had.
starting make my broadcast lag, so I closed Mirk chat.
Okay, back then I thought that my internet connection wasn't good, but my computer wasn't good either. So my Mirk or IRC Mirk, I had to close it because the chat was going fast. They were like excited for this moment because I was ahead. Not IRC, Mirk. You have to write it. I used that to have my chat on so I can read the chat logs if possible, if there's anything to say. I used to like to read the chat logs when I had the world record run going on. Just to see chat's reaction especially. Because you couldn't save them any other way. Mirk did save them. So yeah, this run is in a world record pace right now. What is this movement? Oh my god! No water slide, man. Oh my god, so bad.
Just making sure I get this too. That's insane. I do this on purpose. I had to.
Okay, so what happened there? I missed the rollout, and why did I died there? It was on purpose. It was on purpose because I would get the faster cycle in a second attempt. It's faster to die than get the then get the Alto strats you're supposed to get first try, it's faster to get that rather than wait for Alto's platforms for you to just
It's okay.
waiting is bad for design. So getting on that platform, you have to do all that fast stuff. You have to do it if you want to get on that platform. If you mess up, then you wait. Then, as you wait for this to come back, you wait more for that second platform to come back, or that block rather. So waiting would have cost me more time than did a suicide, then do this all again. I completely forgot that I did an intentional death here, guys. I forgot it completely. That was an intentional death, so I can do all that strat there. So it would have been faster, and it was faster, obviously. If I waited, I would have lost more time.
That death was on purpose because of this cycle, what I want to get.
Like I told you there. I told there.
It will be slower to not die.
It skipped frames there. Thanks Twitch and my internet. But I only lost 11 seconds, guys. So the death on purpose was faster. Now I'm not in a world record pace anymore, but it's funny how this run was a world record.
These are real.
How
The next one.
it's funny how
will
this
blow
run.
up.
It's funny how this run was a world record. Fidel dead.
The next one. It will blow up your mind if I get perfect cycle. Perfect luck. Just saying.
Yeah, I think these splits I have right now, I think I have 1 or 2 extra cycles. If I have more and I get no extra cycles, it's gonna blow up the whole splits.
My PP had 2 extra cycles, don't you remember, Demon?
Oh, 2 extra cycles. And I'm talking to Demon 9 there,
2
by the
extra
way.
cycles in this PP.
Actually took a risk there. That it wasn't going to be extra cycle. The current world record is sick. But hey, this was sick back then. Unbelievable. At least I understood how King Pool works with extra cycles and not extra cycles. I'm excited over extra over getting a brute, man. Well, of course I was in a good phase, so you can understand why.
Demon, are you my friend or not?
He is my friend, I know.
Are you my bro?
Though I called him that. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say that. Are there any people in this chat right now that you
Seems
know?
like you're my bro.
Sorry, no, I can't remember.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna be over a minute ahead here. This run is gonna be over a minute ahead. Watch. Minute and 10. Minute and 9, oh my god. Minute and 9.
I have to close my chat too. Sorry.
I closed the chat too. Rip.
It makes my stream lag. That's funny, well, it happened before. I got a lot of spam ons and it just stopped my broadcast. I don't want that happen now.
Okay, here's the funny thing. CFG or Koron guy back then, or some other streamer who had lots of viewers, they did a raid on my channel, and that raid actually stopped my broadcast because the chat was going so fast, it blew up, then it also made it just my XSplit to stop the stream for some weird reason. That was just so funny. And it happened way before this run happened was going on, if I recall correctly. Okay, this has to be a good sign. Funny thing is that when I'm nervous, I spam spray better, or I used to. I don't, Shaman. Yeah, 15 minutes 9 seconds. What? Behind the current world record. You can see how much it has changed. Oh my god, I messed up that. Nervous. That would have been better, but it wasn't trip. I lose some time here, I remember, yeah. It wasn't too big, but still. That's still a world record pace. It's crazy. Of course I'm nervous in this point. How much practice? I practiced like couple hours before I do runs, then I did runs and runs. Like all the time. I come home from school. I was in a school back then. Now I work. I build bots. I would come home. I would eat. Then I just do runs and practice. I played a lot back then. I played so much. Back then when this run happened, I was the best English speaking runner for Sunshine. For sure. I can't find, I don't even think those old leaderboards are available anymore. But I was like way ahead all of the other runners back then. I pushed myself to limits back then too.
Just one stage. Just one stage.
Just one stage, man. Noki Bay. Noki is all skill, no RNG, guys. No RNG there. There's a couple little RNG parts, but those can't ruin your run if you're not playing bad. I don't know. There is just one part RNG in this particular level. This sign has one RNG part, but
Oops.
oh. What is this strat? Unbelievable. And this used to be the world record, guys. I did practice a lot, like I played this daily, like I said. Oh, I used to do that. It's faster or better to grab the worst one than let the third one just aggro at you because
I
it's...
did have good Noki one in my PB either, so I don't accept to lose time here.
Why do you want to say that, Shyman?
That's nothing.
Especially with Kappa. You're not being funny. You know that? Why do you want to remember something negative about me instead of positive? That's a question for you. Yeah, the SRL rock Speedrun's live logo is there, top left. What was that? Jump dive there. Ooh, look at this old strat. That's the old strat we used to code. Then what is here different? Oh, nothing. That's how I still do, just a bit better. That strat brings me back. I know, right, man? It's so old, man. So 2013. Like, holy damn. I'm really curious what kind of strat I'm gonna go for early fight. Hockey 4. You still do that, Sepcon? That's cool. I guess. It's just slower, but that's it.
Nice stop there. You can stop somehow early. I don't know how it works. I have never.
How do you stop Mario moving when I got the 7th coin? You hold the control stick in neutral. You basically let off the control stick just before you land on the ground or on the bottom. That stops the momentum completely from Mario. I figured out that a bit later after this run or something.
Figure it out.
But I did figure it out. But I did figure it out. But you can see in that one, I knew it was possible, but I didn't know how to do it. Just Noki 4. How did I do that? Oh my god, I'm so curious. Is it 5 teeth? It has to be 5 teeth. Didn't mean to be negative. Just thinking about going past and adding up and saying something that is just not fun to read. Look at this old strat, oh my god. That's old way too. Second slower or something. But how did I do this? There is a cutscene skip for sure. There's no way I'm not gonna get it. Unless I'm wrong. I might be wrong. I hope I'm not.
Just a few left.
Just a few left. Like I was nervous. Which bubble I'm gonna hit here? This one? What? Then over here. This is 5 teeth. So slow, man. Oh my god. Yeah, this is 5 teeth. I really like doing early fights, honestly. It's so fun. Then I go this way, oh my god. Oh yeah. We wait for a cycle, then we go here, then you take damage. Like that, yeah. That was the old way how I did it. But that was a way easier way to get a cutscene skip by 2 damage. Because you waited the cycle for him to spin. Spin maybe. You waited him to stop spinning, basically. That was just a way easier way to get a cutscene skip with 2 damage. I still do it with air damage. I figured out my own methods later. Western way too. Noki 6 is not Noki 666. Just few minutes left, guys. Foolish man, he says. I'm so nervous, man. Well, not right now, but this guy in a video. First time played Sunshine. 2002. I remember getting it with my GameCube from a shop. Yeah, this was the first RTA world record because all of the other runners.
I get that so often.
There was a different timing. Japanese runners used TA. It means time attack, and RTA means real time attack. The difference for time attack is that you stop the timer, then you continue to run, like minute later or something. And that was just a big debate back then because I got a RTA world record, so I had technically the worst record or something like in RTA. Then Topo switched to RTA. Like it was a big debate, and I don't really want to talk about that. It's so old stuff, you know. And not worth to talk about anymore because everybody runs RTA. There's like almost anyone from Japan who runs RTA timing. I don't know. But it doesn't matter that much anymore since DT is just
secret.
DT is just
Oh my god.
you can hear I'm nervous. But DT is on other level. And his world record is not gonna be beaten by anyone that fast, I think. He's probably the only one who can beat his record. You can hear I'm nervous in a video, like seriously. A minute ahead in a world record phase. What else you can say? A minute ahead my PP actually. This strat, man, oh my god. Unbelievable, I was that nervous that I can't even do that. I'm so excited to hear what I say in the end of the video. It stops in 1:31, so it stops like immediately when the run is over. I think I get the best strat here. Well, the best strat back then, actually. Look at my way. That's my strat. I used to do that back then. And I still do it actually. Oops.
Oh well, I will take that.
But does having an insanely good stamina nullify the pressure when speedrunning? What kind of stamina? Well, every world record run I had, I was always nervous. And I was more nervous the better I played. I couldn't practice that. I couldn't do anything about it because there was no way for me to practice it. It just happened, and it will still keep happening if I somehow get good runs going on. So I don't know how to nullify that pressure.
No troll. I learned that yesterday.
No troll. So I did something wrong here. Oh, look at this old strat, man. Oh my god.
Good.
Well, mm, from jogging exercise, you can get a heartbeat to beating fast. But nervous in speedrunning, how you can even describe that better or something? You can't really practice it honestly, because speedrunning is different. You're gonna be nervous anytime you're in a good pace, a world record or PP pace. I don't know. But I was super nervous that run, and I was super nervous in all of the other runs too. And I still will be, and I still will be, if I have a good runs going on. But I really thought I'm gonna be able to compete for world records honestly nowadays. I might be wrong. Oh my god, I actually did that. I can't remember this at all. Unbelievable. I think I'm gonna wait for this cycle. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this cycle because otherwise I won't hit those spikes. And spikes will kill you with 3 hits. 1 hit takes 3 damage, and 3 hits is enough to kill you. Also no speed bot because it wasn't figured out that year. I was so close there. Oh my god.
Oh my god, man.
Yeah, it was fast bot for 2013. It's weird, but it was actually fast back then. Yeah, maybe then, Sepcon.
How dare you disturb my family vacation?
Safety.
And the frame drops. I really would like to see the chat though. I'm so sad that you can't see it. This run is so old, so there's no chat logs anywhere. Oh, rip. RNG'd. I wait. Okay, here's the thing. I have to save this video. The third ground pound, somehow it can make you bounce up after you ground pound. So I didn't charge up my rocket nozzle there to go faster because I wanted to wait it up and see what happens. Then I will charge up my rocket nozzle and go. I didn't want to lose the run. I was nervous, super nervous too.
Oh! Yes.
That's all what I say. Yes. Unbelievable. That was the run, guys. 1 hour 31 minutes 27 seconds. That used to be the world record in 2013. Yes.